So this is something that's quite interesting. This weekend I went on a trip down to Old Cahawba and Selma. Now looking through the footage that I shot down at Old Cahawba, I'm noticing a lot of background noise and some very strange sounds coming from the mic that it just picked it up. Now I was using a GoPro Hero 5 with the gimbal. I've used this setup before. So I compared it with some previous footage, and I'm not getting the noise in any of my previous footage that I've used this combination with. So just to make sure, I looked back through some of my old unedited footage that I'd shot at Demopolis. Same conditions, there was no wind, it was a hot day, it was in the 90s, and I didn't see anything or hear anything on the footage shot in Demopolis. This only occurred at Old Cahawba. Now Old Cahawba is supposedly extremely haunted. It's one of the most haunted places in Alabama. So I'll let you decide for yourself. First off, I've got some unedited footage from my trip to Demopolis. I've not touched any of the audio gains, the video signal at all. This is raw footage shot with the GoPro 5.
This is Gaineswood in Demopolis.
And now here's some footage shot with the GoPro 5, the exact same setup, same weather conditions, etc., shot at Old Cahawba. Now listen closely.
A lot of this is old. For example, this tombstone here, one of the only surviving ones. I don't know if you can read that. One of the only surviving ones. I don't know if you can read that. I don't know if you can read that.
Do you hear the pings? Sort of metallic pings? There was nothing, I didn't make those sounds. There's also something slightly before that metal ping. I've looped it a little bit, but this is raw, unedited footage. I've not changed any of the settings, I've not touched the audio gains or played around with anything like that. This is raw footage shot from the GoPro 5. What do you think?
One of the only surviving ones. I don't know if you can read that. I don't know if you can read that. I don't know if you can read that.